Good morning, everyone. This is Monday morning, the 20th of April. This is Reverend Alex Holt, and I want to check in with everyone, hoping that you're doing well today, that you're safe and you're healthy, and so are your families and friends. I want to give you a few quick updates on things that we're planning to do here at the Meadville Church so that you can put them into your schedule if interested. And they'll also be coming out in the B&B. I had an idea earlier this last week about doing exercise, which I don't know about you, but I certainly could use, by walking over at Ernst Trail, which is one of my favorite locations. I was thinking, since we are isolated from one another, but also being encouraged to do exercise when we can, that this coming Friday, weather permitting, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we gather, any of us who wish to, at Ernst Trail and take a walk for a half mile, a mile, or whatever. And we'll probably run into each other along the way, going there or coming back. And it would be lovely to see people in person. If you need to wear a mask, of course, that's appropriate. We have to keep social distance. But it would be nice to be able to get some exercise in hopefully sunny weather and to be able to see each other in person, to at least say hi and let us know that we're there for one another. Friday, 1 p.m., Ernst Trail. We are also discussing the possibility of having a solstice service either on June 20th or 21st. Deb Lehman came up with a solstice service model, which I believe was used here some years ago. And on one of our small group calls last week, we talked about it at some length, about having the solstice service in the backyard of the church, or maybe someone's backyard, depending, of course, on if we can meet in small groups again. It's something to keep in mind for June 20th or 21st, and the day depends on other events that are going on here in Meadville, depending, of course, on the restrictions. So please look for further details about the solstice service this summer. The third thing is that Earth Day 50 is this week. I hope that you listened to Rick Hogram's wonderful service yesterday that was pre-recorded and sent out at 10:30 yesterday morning. Rick did a reflection for us about Earth Day, and it's a reminder to me that Mother Nature is really in charge. There are times when we simply, as human beings, have to go the flow of it and deal with it as best we can, because it's more powerful than any of us. Hurricanes, earthquakes, and certainly the coronavirus so far. Mother Nature reminds us of who's in charge, and we need to pay attention to that. We won't have any public events as we had originally planned, but hopefully later on, either this year or next year, when the 51st anniversary will happen, we'll be able to have some special events. In the meantime, we have the mindful eating class at noon on Sundays. We have the 2 small groups meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and a meditation group on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Jody will be putting all of the Zoom link information for those groups in the B&B this week and every week. Hope to have you join us. The groups are all open. There's also been conversation about having a group for people who are dealing with isolation or depression or recovery, and we're working on that now. In the meantime, we hope that your week and your days of isolation go well, that you're able to get outside and enjoy the good weather of spring, and be safe and be healthy. We're all in this together, and we will all get through it together. Blessed be.